Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
Really? You just said something like this? Detective Todd, let what we see.
Archduchess will be delighted when we return with Karlach's head on a pike.
Archduchess, huh? I was thinking if I would things be nice or be serious.
Zariel? Certainly not. We serve Tyr, Lord of Justice, no other. Please, mercy. Half of us are badly injured, the other half dead. I admit, we ambushed you. An assignment from our god, Tyr. We thought you a devil, and with your flames you proved us right. But Tyr will not consign us to our death. He is merciful. Leave us, and we'll leave you.
I'll leave you, but enough doesn't recreate who you really are.
Enough! Enough! I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlach, you're going home in pieces if needs must.
I knew it! You pretending!
You'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Excuse me?
The furnace was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Oh, snap!
Astarion! I won't go back. I'm never going back.
Okay.
And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Okay. What you... Easy, Carla. Your friend is getting hot. Yes.
Not big enough. Now get out before you get hurt. Now!
Alright, alright.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Awesome. Hot.
Honey, I could go all night. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down.
Alright.
High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
Oh, you mean... Oh yeah, he was there. Yeah, I remember. He would
A
help.
weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good.
Creature's eyes roll back in its head, equal parts bliss and agony. She'd eaten, feasted, and yet, looking into her eyes, you can see it wasn't enough. She's still hungry.
Come, see, my flesh becomes new flesh.
I sense evil, but I'm not sure that I did trust this one.
You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls, vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
Oh, damn. I think I should because that is so not bad. I think he's getting turned into beast. Sweet
Land a
dreams.
swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still.
Rest in peace.
As the life fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
Uh-oh.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Oh, damn. Another devil?
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
God damn it, devil. Get out of my camp. Oh boy.
You flatterer. Why, if I had a warm heart, I'm sure it would be skipping. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart. Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his
I
price.
figure I do not dare to touch
To
my
wit.
friend. Know what they do to him?
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Oh. Will become devil? Or just tiefling? It's devil.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
You get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
No thanks.
Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
You don't say.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right. and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
I deserve that. Consider me properly shamed.
Yep.
It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds, but I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
There you are.
Oh.
I was just thinking about you. And that delicious moment we shared the other night.
You want to bite me again, or I want to stab you again?
The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first.
Wait, what?
In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste.
Oh boy. Are you trying to do something to kill it? Oh, you want to try bite again, someone again? Absolutely not my friend. Yes, it could be that, a jealousy. You're looking for another name. I'm hurt.
Don't worry. There's enough of me to go around. I'm a man of tremendous appetites. I don't think they'd volunteer, of course. But it doesn't make me any less curious. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Gith, what in the hells would she taste like?
Perhaps a beer, if it is safe to you.
Oh. Well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced.
Okay. Keeping out yourself, you are making people nervous. True. Yeah, I will say that for myself, yes.
Absolutely. A mere thought experiment.
Okay.
So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
I give you the racist color, he's got burned.
Oh, no. No. Don't be disgusting. I just mean a sip of their blood. No mastication required.
True. You said Gale, but no question. I probably say about I think you risk it for Carlex.
A brave choice. Although, the more I think on it, the hungrier I get. I better go find something I can actually get my teeth into.
Good hunting.
There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
Uh-oh. What is that? Hello.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Oh. So, oh wait, I was picked the coin from the 9 hell. Oh, okay, so that's the coin. I was caked there.
Nah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, are you sure you used that? Are you sure?
Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
Okay. Okay, let's see.
Well, it's not the kind of thing I'd like to squander, see?
Oh.
A soul coin is a precious thing. Better used to fight evil than show off. But trust me, next time we're facing something nasty, I'll be all over him.
I don't know what's inside. Okay. Hello.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken.
Am I
Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Secret almost life? Question? What reason for it?
Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes, ask away.
So, I ask again. What is the worth of a single mortal life?
I'm thinking like... Immortal life.
I am sure thou believest as such. Very well. I am satisfied.
Oh, you did.
We have met, and I know thy face. We will
Oh,
see
you know
each
me?
other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Thought I sensed an inferno around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
Spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
You got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close, or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallogized demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help. I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Vernus. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Oh, that's not calm. So where I find the infinite iron?
I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look.
Pin the med then. So where is it?
Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Auntie Ethel's face creases with false concern. You realize she's lying about seeing this girl, Mayrina.
Stop this! We won't ask again!
Bollocks! Thanks for ruining my fun.
Got you.
Some advice. You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Wait, what? How the
hells? She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rina.
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast!
I would hope, maybe? It could be done fast hurry. But okay, I will help you to help your sister or whatever you have.
Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rina to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
I'm being watched and is illusion.
You blink and the wilderness changes. The swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it.
Oh boy.
If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all, you'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young lady.
Yeah, sure, I will
Another
check.
bard who thinks humor is the same as talent. Cute. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together.
Oh. What?
Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
Wait, that's her?
Keep that hole under your nose shut, or things will get messy.
The choice is yours. There's really no good decision to be made here.
What is it? What's going on?
Your auntie killed your brother.
That can't be true. Auntie Ethel.
They were being rude, and I detest rudeness.
You monster! The deal is off!
Enough! Away with you!
Wait, what?
Left silence at last. Some time in the cage should do her good. And you'll regret sticking your nose in my business.
Your business? Oh, what? Oh damn, you're ugly. Horrifying ugly.
Ah, glad you've a moment for me. My, predicament has become rather urgent. I need a magical artifact to consume. Right now. We've already found enough magic to soothe its disquiet. If you'll just give me what I need.
Okay, I will give you the artifact.
Thank you.
Happy now? Good.
Oh. That hit the spot.
Good.
I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
You don't say.
My words, my actions, my award-winning smile.
What?
Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Oh, don't mention it. I'm glad to help. Hopefully don't... I guess I'm not gonna give you so much, but once enough.
My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Aww.
Oh, me head! Oh no. No. Why ain't I petrified?
Hi. The heck is
What?
that?
How am I still breathing? I've the bite.
What?
I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Your insides end up on the outside. Petrification stops the spread. I was on death's door. But now I feel great. How?
I wish... Good one, I want to try that.
But why? Bloody hells! Double-crossing, filthy, lying wretch! She made me sick, and then trapped me in stone for kicks! I don't know! Days, years! My kids were only babes when I left. The stones know how old they are now. Only 'cause of you. I ain't got no way to repay you.
No need. Don't worry. I will get serious to help.
No. What you've done for me and mine today won't be forgotten. Thank you.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
I just sit and say, I knew you were a jackass, but racist? I'm shocked.
Your friend has just heard the rumors of my people. That we steal chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
Okay.
Or to make a deal with her. Probably think you can outfox the old dear.
Right, but very wrong. My prey is a vampire spawn, much less impressive than the beast that lives here.
What?
His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I was hoping the hag of these lands could help me flush him out, but it seems she is no more.
Okay, are you looking at Astarion or I tell the truth?
Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
Okay. Only spawn.
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage, but at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry.
You know what? I'm just thinking what I just do. What you think, Astarion?
That's Astarion. No. Impossible.
These days, I'm making the impossible look easy. May I? Excellent.
The vampire? It can't be.
Darling, I was just thinking about you.
Okay.
Remembering our time together, the things we've shared. And I don't just mean that lovely look of yours.
Don't you dare.
I'm growing to like the whole package. Honestly. And you clearly like me too. So...
Uh-oh. Good one, this bottom.
Come now. Don't be coy. Your body's already given you away.
Okay, what? I didn't mean that.
I could feel it. As I was getting lost in your neck. Your little shakes of excitement. You enjoyed it, didn't you?
Yeah, I will stab your heart again. I'll never... A lady never tell. Yeah, I'm a lady from now on. Why do I ask him to get stronger? Whatever.
So did I. More than words can say.
Okay.
You deserve a reward. I'm so very pleased with what you gave me. We could take an evening to ourselves, get away from camp, get some privacy.
Oh shit!
I know somewhere quiet, somewhere intimate, somewhere we can indulge in each other.
Well, F my life.
Wonderful. I just hope we don't have to wait too long before we can steal away.
Excuse what?
But once we can, I promise you a night you'll never forget. See you there. lover. Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really. I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back.
Oh, your master?
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
Oh.
It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died, but Cazador not appeared and saved me.
Yikes. Saving you turned into the Vampire Slayer. But yeah, even the fifth one said, why would this monster hunter serve the Cazador, or he's a vampire? True, I said the fifth one. Vampire Slayer.
They may have no idea who they're working for. Cazador likely paid someone to call in a favor. And here we are. He doesn't do simple plans. Not if he has a complex one that pits a dozen enemies against each other. No. This hunter is a message. Cazador's letting me know that even out here, he can get to me. He wants me back. Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me. Aha! Safe! You think I'm safe? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses?
Not really.
He
Maybe.
can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
He can't do that and walk his our camp.
First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
Yeah, true. If whatever makes a fair deal.
I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows.
Good pointing.
It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
All right.
Figuring out what's happening to us, confronting a god called the Absolute, and then finding time to kill my old master before he can control me once more? Yes, that's an option, but I wouldn't bet eternity on it.
Okay. That's what it option.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
Yes, please.
My old master. Before the Mind Flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom.
Oh.
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn. And he became my tormentor.
But of course, slave, but does he attack you or something?
He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat.
Oh.
Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse.
Was his...
Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows. What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
Yes. Ah, that's just good one. But that was a good story. That is a very sad story. A slave, and surely that happened.
There you are, my friend.
Wait, are you drunk?
I have drunk. Not alcohol, of course. A bear.
Wait, what?
He took a little of my blood. I took all of his.
Sounds dangerous, Mio. You seems happy. You're human body.
You're comparing plonk to vintage wine. You can make merry with either. They're not the same. But Cazador fed me rats and bugs. And when you're used to drinking from a sewer, even plonk is a marked improvement.
I didn't add that. Jeez, you're so drunk.
It was exactly as appetizing as you'd think. Still, that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him again. Exactly. I can be better than him. Stronger. More powerful. More... Oh. You meant be kinder. Pet bunnies, that sort of thing.
Not that
I have no objection to being nice, of course. Once I have the power to bend others to my will.
Okay.
Well, yes. You can't look at the world and tell me I'm wrong.
You are that strong duty protected the witness. Careful, they are the hero about.
They're doing a piss-poor job then. The strong had 2 centuries to pluck me from torture. But no one came. No. It was the Mind Flayers that rescued me. They gave me a gift. The strength to take my own freedom. I'm embracing this power. You should too.